What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Travis and this is TWA Motorsports. Today, so I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but for quite a while in several of my videos you've probably seen these 20-inch Tahoe LTZ wheels sitting over here up against the wall. Now the original plan was to put them on my green truck, so my green Sierra pickup truck. I was going to clean them all up and put them on that, and then I thought, well, I bought the Tahoe, maybe I'll put them on it. So the other night I started to clean them up, and you can see kind of the remnants of me stripping. I started the clear coat stripping process because the wheels are in pretty bad shape as far as the clear goes. But after doing that, I've decided, oh my gosh, that's a ton of work. I don't think I'm going to mess with it. So I might down the road do something with them. I'm not really sure. I may end up selling them. But once I figured out that I wasn't going to do these wheels on the green truck, I decided to look for some other options. So my options were, I wanted to stock 20. I didn't want anything bigger than a 20 because I'm going to be daily driving this truck. And it's kind of one of those things where I was trying to find some that already had tires on them, like some factory takeoffs, because the truck's not lowered yet, and I figured once it was lowered, then I could change tires, but I couldn't find that either, not at least for the price I wanted to pay. So what I've done, we'll take a look here at the wheels that I found, and these are some factory GMC 20s. They are off of a 2016, I believe, Sierra pickup, and they've kind of got some tar on them. Sorry about that. I'm going to clean them up here before we put them on, but that is what we're going to do today. We are going to put these wheels on the green truck. Now, the green truck is in pretty rough shape. I'm waiting on the painter. It's going to be resprayed, and once I respray it, then we're going to lower it. We've got a ton of other stuff planned for it, but for right now, I couldn't find any. These had tires on them, but they were completely bald, and they were a great price, and they looked to be in great shape other than they were just dirty. So I just went ahead and had the tires taken off and put the size that I'm going to need once it's lowered. Now, because I did that, and the tire size, just for you guys so you know, it is a 245 45 20. Now I went back and forth between a 275 40 20 and this, and the main reason I went with this is because they're the same height, the 275 40 and the 245 40, but these are a little more slender, so they're going to fit nice and flush here when you're looking at the side of the wheel, whereas the 275 40 kind of bubbles out. Now, where that will become a problem is I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a 5.7 drop on this truck, and you have to roll the inner fenders or do some tubbing in order for that to fit, and I didn't want to do that. So anyway, it's going to look kind of ridiculous because the wheels are going to look really small, but they're going to look better than the 16s that are on it. And frankly, these tires are in great shape as well. I'm trying to get my dad to buy them for his truck, just so he has an extra set of tires, because he has 16s. Even if he just uses the tires, I think it's probably worth it to him, but who knows? I don't know whether he's going to buy them or not. But let's get these things out of the back of the truck and kind of roll them into place. Now, I do have some lug nuts left over from my last, I think my 2017. I've got the lug nuts left over from that, and that's what I'm going to be using. So let's roll these out and maybe jack the truck up and see if we can get them on here. Well, now that we got it up on a jack and on jack stands, let's get these old ones off. Golly, these things are stupid looking. I guess they don't look that bad. All right, let's go grab another one. Now, before I put them on, I'm just going to clean them with a little bit of soapy water. Normally, I would set these out in the yard and scrub them down really good on both sides, including the barrels, but I don't have a lot of daylight. And I don't know if you guys are like me, but when you buy something new, you just like want to use it immediately. I don't care if it's like a tool or a part or wheels, you just like want to put them on right now. So we will take them off down the road and do a proper cleaning. Might even put some ceramic coating on them or something to just keep them nice, because I am going to be I drive this truck every day, so I want to keep it as nice as possible. But let's finish up cleaning this wheel and then we'll get it into place. Now that we got it wiped off a little bit, let's put it up on here and see what we got. Holy cow, they're heavy. Like I said, I'm using the, if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, I had a 17 Sierra that I changed out lug nuts on because the factory lug nuts wouldn't fit, and that's what these are off of. So luckily I kept those. Generally I give them to the new owner, or I kind of stow them away, so I kept these. These are going to look so much better. They're not perfect. Notice that there's some scratches there. It looks like somebody was trying to pick the center cap out, but I'm happy with them. All right, one down and what, 3 more to go. Well, now that both the fronts are on, we can drop it down and see how stupid it's gonna look. I know it's gonna look bad because, you know, that's a really tiny tire. Yeah, it looks pretty goofy, but you know, that's gonna settle a little bit because, you know, you guys know, when you lift it up, the wheels kind of come under. So we're going to go ahead and get the backs on now, but look at the difference between, I mean, come on. It looks way better. Even if the tires look dorky, I don't care. It's gonna look sick once it's slammed. It looks cool for now, or cool enough, better. But let's get the back. I'm gonna put some wheel chocks in front of the front wheels. We'll lift the back up and get the backs on. Now we got the back off the ground, the jack stands in place. Let's get this one off. Now, as opposed to making you guys watch me clean each one of them, I decided I'd go ahead and clean this one before I put it on. And like I said, down the road, we'll take them off and clean the barrels really nice. And probably, there's a few light mars and scratches, I think, that my buffer will take out. But I'm so excited to get them on, even though, like I said, it's going to look dorky. I want to get them on so you guys can see it. So you can tell me how dumb it looks. they are all on. So let's get our jack stands out on both sides and let it down. And I'm gonna go over them once more. I'm gonna drive it down the road so everything kind of settles out, and we'll take a look around it. So there is one more thing that I didn't even talk about, and that is torquing the wheels. So GM calls for 140 foot-pounds on these trucks. That is what we're going to do, 140 foot-pounds all the way around. Now, you guys don't have to do this. This is just something that I like to do. Then we'll take it for a drive. Then we'll take a step back and take a look at it. Well, guys, I took it down the road and it did settle out in the front a little bit, but it does look weird. I know. I'm gonna get roasted in the comments. This truck looks stupid, but I was trying to find a set that had stock wheels on it, the stock height, that maybe were half tread or something like that, that were in good shape. I just couldn't find any. So I didn't want to buy a bigger tire for now and then have to rebuy or buy new tires once I lowered it. So might as well run it now. And some people might say, well, why didn't you just leave the old wheels on? Well, I just couldn't. I don't know if you guys are like me, like I said in the video, but when you are like excited about something, you just want to like get home and put them on. That's why I just kind of touched up, cleaned them. Normally I would clean the barrels and maybe buff out some little Mars and stuff, but I was excited. So, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Hit the comments, let me know what you think. I will of course list the type of wheels these are and the tire sizes and the brand that I used all in the description. And really not a whole lot to it. They're just GM 20-inch wheels, but if you guys want to know, I will list that in the description. But I am hot and sweaty. It is like a 95-degree heat index today, and it is absolutely brutal out here. But it's done for now, I guess you could say, and it will look absolutely amazing once it's painted, lowered. It's gonna look good, guys. Trust me, it's gonna look really, really nice once it's all finished up. But if you like this video, guys, please smash that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed, go down and hit that subscribe button. While you're down there, make sure you ring that bell icon. That way you're notified every time we drop a new video. And well, stay tuned because we have way more to come on all these projects.